Hey, it's Andy from FensePost, once again to show off some stuff from my collection. And this time I brought a friend. Cupcake Vineyards Red Velvet, Rich Cherry Mocha, in wine glasses I inherited from my grandmother. Tonight I'm gonna cover my top 10 best albums of 2021. The caveat being I had to have added them to my collection. My trend is to not add reissues to these lists, the best of lists. So I'm curious to hear what you think about the first entry into my top 10. And the reason I kind of stuck it at the end is because it's kind of a little iffy as to whether it's actually a reissue or is it just a collection or a box set or what is it? Coming in at number 10, Kid A-Mnesia, or however you want to pronounce that. 3 albums. First one is Kid A, second one is Amnesiac, and then the third one is kind of like a unreleased collection of songs, lost album or something along those lines. Why did it make this list? The first 2 were essential albums in the early 2000s for me. Really kind of expanded my mind in terms of music and music capabilities and the artists out there. So that's number 10. Number 9, Ty Segall's Harmonizer. So the thing about this album and Ty Segall, he kind of dominated my end of year best of lists for a number of years. And I think if I would have pulled this one into my collection earlier, it probably would have made it a lot higher. So, give it a month, 2 months, 3 months, and I'll probably have to be revising this list. Number 8, Chad Van Galen, the world's most stressed out gardener. I love his titles. Diaper Island, Soft Airplane. They're just so fun. And his art is just absolutely stunning. I snagged this one on Sub Pop's kind of year-end sale that they had. And it's the colored vinyl version, loser edition, which is always fun. Number 7, Saint Etienne. I've been trying to tell you. I've been a fan of Saint Etienne's for a long time, close to 20 years. And this album it's a little bit different, but I like it. It's more subtle. It's not as kind of 90s electronic. They kind of moved forward finally into the 2000s. This one here is the Rough Trade edit. So it comes on kind of this cool baby blue vinyl. Maybe I'll do kind of a little unboxing thing on that later. We'll see. Number 6 on my list is self-titled album by Lala's, if we pronounce that correctly. I've got a few of their albums in my collection. Their first one I have on cassette. The second one I have on vinyl. I like them, but you know what? This one is mind-blowing. The first few songs I heard off of it blew me away. And even the album closer, which is an instrumental tune called Spider House. Amazing. Just amazing. I love it. Number 5. All right. Pairing together the Flaming Lips, Slowdive is a new band called Beachy Head on Graveface. This is a really cool album. If you like shoegaze, kind of harkens more to the side of probably later era, so post-reunion Slowdive than Flaming Lips. But hey, there's a lot of good stuff from Slowdive. Slowdive's probably up there among my top favorite bands. Number 4, Damien Jurado, The Monster Who Hated Pennsylvania. Sounds more like a Chad Van Galen title than Damien Jurado, but whenever I hear his new stuff or anything like that, I kind of questioned a little bit, and then I give it some time, and then mind blown, and I'm a fan. This one is no different. Songs like Jennifer, which may be my all-time favorite from him. Johnny Caravella, just so good. I love it. Number 3, the Mountain Goats, Dark in Here. This one's the indie exclusive, which I should do an unboxing for. And I say unboxing, but loosely, just kind of showing off the vinyl, what's included, all that kind of stuff. I love the title here. So Dark in Here, and what they say about it: 12 songs for singing in caves, bunkers, foxholes, and secret spaces beneath the floorboards. Sounds perfect. So I'll admit, when I sat down to write some stuff about this, I said, this is his most mature album yet. And then I kind of started looking back at what I've got in my collection and what I've actually listened to of the Mountain Goats, and it ends at about 2012. So it's 10 years old in terms of my experiencing the Mountain Goats. I might need to change that. So 2012's Transcendental Youth, 2021's Dark in Here. What in there should I check out first? Let me know in the comments. Number 2. I just realized that could be like an insult in Europe, the UK. Number 2, Arab Strap has returned with a new album last year called As Days Get Dark. Kind of dark theme in my collection this year. This is an amazing album, absolutely stunning. It was worth the wait, all of those years where we didn't get anything new from the band. Amazing. Check it out. Next up, number 1 in my collection for 2021 is, of course, the brand new album by Low, Hey What. Songwriting, the production, just the whole thing is boggling. It floored me this year. I've been a fan of Low for a while, and I was not expecting such a powerful album. There's a reason this was nominated for a Grammy. That production is stunning. And I love how it connects. The art, the cover, all of that kind of stuff connects with the music. It connects with the sound. You look at this and it just kind of seems like noisy, even though it's just lines. It's this dichotomy between soft and wild. And you listen to the music and it's like that. It's melodic and quiet at times. And then there's times where the static and the fuzz just kind of overpowers your head in a way that I'm not sure I've heard before. So check that one out. Absolutely great. That's my top 10 albums of 2021, so long as I added them to my record collection. So I'm Andy from FensePost. In the comments, you're going to see a link to the post where I talk about this. You can hear all the song or all of these albums, songs from them. In some cases, you can hear the entire album. I've got links off to where you can find them and pick them up yourself. Maybe not the loser editions. They might not be available anymore. I would like to know in the comments here, in the comments on my blog, what was your number 1 album of 2021 that you added to your collection? I'm curious. I want to know. I want to check it out maybe and see what I think. So yeah, check them out. Like and subscribe. This channel is being converted. This is one of the first few new videos that are me covering the records that I cover from my collection and from stuff that I'm covering on FensePost, the music blog and vinyl blog. Check it out. Let me know what you think.